Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another Arc Garage video. Today I'm gonna show you how to fix dash storage compartment on your Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Now there are usually two things that could happen with it. The first one would be that the lid doesn't want to go up, and the second one would be that the catch mechanism breaks. In my case, the lid doesn't want to go up, so that's what I'm gonna be fixing today. New one of these costs around 130 euros, which I personally think is too much for a piece of plastic. So today I'm gonna show you how you can fix it for only a couple of euros. Alright, here's my issue. Now, as I said, the lid doesn't want to go up. I can actually feel that something is broken. The lid is moving all around. As I said, this pin could also break. If that happens, solution is very simple. You can fill up the void using epoxy, drill it, and place the screw inside. If you shape the screw and paint it, the difference would be minimal. I'm gonna start with the disassembly. I'm gonna open it and remove this rubber piece from the inside. Now beneath it there are two T25 screws that need to be removed. So I'm gonna get my small ratchet extension and T25 Torx bit to remove those two screws. Now I can just pull the storage compartment out, and there are actually a bunch of plastic pieces inside. Let's check it out. So we got this white plastic piece, we got the metal pin and the spring, and I got a few more plastic pieces. Before I try to fix it, I gotta figure out how it all goes together. This white piece obviously goes right here. The metal pin goes through it. Now this black piece on the metal pin is the one that broke off. These two pieces go something like this, and the spring goes on the side. I can already see the design flaw with this. The spring is too strong for this cheap plastic, and that's why it broke off. Even if I glue everything together, it's not gonna work. Next, I'm gonna remove this pin on the other side, and I'm gonna remove this lid altogether. Alright, here it is. So what I've done here, I've glued this white piece in place. The glue is not going to take any pressure. It's there just to keep everything aligned. Now I'm gonna drill a 4mm hole above it, and I'm gonna put a zip tie through that hole around this white piece. Now I can guide my zip tie through this hole and around this white piece. Now the main role of the zip tie is to take all of the pressure, so I don't have to rely on the glue. Here it is. Now one thing I gotta mention, pay attention where this end piece of the zip tie will end up, and also I gotta mention that none of this is going to be visible. I'm gonna reassemble everything, starting with this metal pin. I'm gonna push it in place, and I'm just gonna secure it using my small flathead screwdriver. Now I'm gonna repeat everything on the other side. I don't know how well can you see it, but on this side there is only one plastic mount which is still intact. However, that is gonna be enough since it's not gonna be under the same pressure as it was before. And as you can see, the lid can open and close without any issues. However, I'm still not done. I still need to figure out the spring mechanism. So I drilled one 3mm hole right here, and I did the same thing on the other side. Besides that, I also drilled two 3mm holes in the dash. You can see there's one right there, and there is the one on the other side. Now the holes are approximately 2 centimeters from this top edge. Next, I'm gonna take this small Phillips screw and I'm gonna screw it in. However, I'm not gonna screw it in all the way. You'll see why in a minute. Alright, that's good. Now I'm gonna take this small spring that I bought at the hardware store. I'm gonna put it over the screw and push it up. And now I'm gonna tighten the screw. I'm gonna basically repeat the same thing on the other side. Again, I'm gonna push up the spring and I'm gonna secure it in place using this screw. Here's the end result. Now the springs don't have to be perfectly aligned. Next, I'm gonna take these two even smaller screws and I'm gonna screw them in the dash. However, I'm only going to do it halfway. Finally, it's time to put everything back together. This part is not complicated at all, but you still have to pay attention to those springs. They have to go over the screws in the dash. So I'm just gonna line everything and put the storage compartment back in, just like that. Lastly, I'm gonna put those two screws back in and we're gonna try out how it works. Let's see how it works. And there you go, the storage compartment lid is fixed. I don't know how smooth the original one was, but this one, in my opinion, works very well. Since the pressure is going to be much lower on all of the plastic parts, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be good for years to come. Anyway, that would be all for this video. I hope you find it useful. If you liked it, hit the like button and support our channel by subscribing and by sharing our content with the rest of our